Okay, so do we think that the pulp and paper industry is ready for the replacement of plastic in all its shapes and forms? And I'd like to start with Elina on this one. What do you think, Elina?
Yeah, I think they should be, because there has been a lot of going on in last 10 years, especially last year. I think there was a lot of coming out, for example, this kind of new fish pox. And pulp and paper industry, if we think about this kind of material, they have their raw material ready. If we are thinking about packaging, this should be done somewhere near where the production is. Mm-hmm. So probably it is not going to be this huge pulp or paper companies which make these. Mm-hmm. We don't know it yet, but probably we need smaller startups or companies to make this.
I think you're raising a very valid point there. I mean, the paper industry has a huge potential, but it's very much focusing on big volumes, mass production. If it's not a product that has hundreds of thousands of tons per year in production, there's not of interest. So you have, I think it's important to build an ecosystem around the pulp and paper industry, so you can have small and medium-sized enterprises also coming into this value chain. And there I can think you will have a lot of the growth, especially with new products. And it's very seldom that you have a new novel products that start off at 200,000 tons per year. And also I think for the industry as a whole, to be a bit more bold in their initiatives. I mean, who will be the Elon Musk of the forest-based industry? Mm-hmm. I mean, Elon Musk just launched a rocket to outer space. It was a 50-50 chance he would succeed or not, but at least they tried, and they tried in full scale. Who will do this in the industry? I think that's very important, to be able to try new things and be a bit bold, and also see if it works or not. Otherwise, I think we will have other actors coming in, seeing these fantastic raw materials and do something new with it. So I think it's a big potential, but also have to be willing to take the risk in the industry.
The big question is whether the big companies can do it by themselves. And I believe that most of us agree that no, that will not happen. They need to learn how to collaborate with other companies, with startups like Baptic, for example, and with many other startups like us, to bring these products to the market. Because the fact is that most of the new products will not be success stories. So we need to bring products many enough to the market in order to find those killer products that will really change the world.
Can I ask you a question there? I mean, you have a new novel product that you're putting on the market. Where do you see the main interest from? Is it from the pulp supplier, or is it from the brand owners? Where do you see the main interest?
The main interest, and I would say that the most important thing, is that the brand owners are interested. And they have been interested in products that they can use to replace plastics for years already. But it's not only them. The whole value chain based on plastics is interested in new wood fiber-based products, as long as they can take them into use without huge investments. That's the thing.
I think I was going to jump on that one, because we have currently the perfect alignment of stars, I would say, for this industry to grow into the packaging business. And I think this industry is not stupid. They have already identified where the opportunities are, and packaging definitely is, and it's a growth pathway for the industry. So we have Ellen MacArthur that has made everyone aware of this plastic continent and the littering in the ocean. And so everyone from consumers to brand owners and producers know that there is a solution to be found. And we in the industry, like anyone else, know that there is this opportunity and that we should grab it. I'm sure that this industry, and I'm confident this industry, will grab the lion's share of the cake.
Are the brands, in your experience, willing to pay more for a sustainable product, or is there going to be, do you think, so much quantities available that actually the price will come down? What's your opinion on that?
Just like there are differences between different regions in the world, how they think about the new options, there are also, of course, big differences between brands. There are such brands that are ready to go the extra mile, no question about that. But then again, when you go to, let's say, food packaging industry, okay, there can be a small price difference, but if the wood-based alternative is 10 times more expensive, then nothing will happen. But of course, it's all about communication. We need to be able to really present the benefits of our products and our approach, so that the brand owners can dig on that and they can take that message further to the consumers. If the consumers see that, okay, this is now a brand who is not just talking about sustainability, but is really reacting on it and making the right choices and investing in this, the brand value will go up. And that's important.
For brands who have sustainability in their genes, I think they might be ready to go for that, and because they can build an image on the fact that indeed even the packaging is sustainable and delivering an alternative to the most polluting materials on earth. Now, this being said, and I won't mention any or name or shame, but we know already brands that are indeed on that mindset and moving into that direction. But think of a hard discount retailer. Will they be the front runners? Will they be the pioneers in switching to other materials that might be more expensive if their philosophy is go the cheapest way possible? That's at least a question mark I keep having somewhere. Yeah.
And then on the other side of the spectrum you have, for example, Apple, that actually externally communicating that we are going towards 100% fiber-based packaging as way of their sustainability goals.
But because it's part of what I call the servitization of the product, I mean, even the packaging has a function with Apple, which is not just carry or protect.
It should also fit in the bookshelf after you've used the product.
Even if you have bought your phone a huge price, you still open the box as if it was a gift. So it's
Steve Jobs said it should be theatre.
Yeah, and that's where the brand has something unique.
And it's not just to replace plastics, it's adding something new, its own identity.